While ang pagtaas ng inflation is often viewed negatively, not many would know that it can also have a positive impact on the stock market. This is Jung Fernando and I'm from Rampver Financials. Kamusta po kayo mga ka-RFF? Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing about the 5 benefits of inflation in the stock market. Yes, tama po ang nadinig ninyo. Meron din pong positive effects ang inflation maging po sa stock market. Ngunit bago po natin isa-isahin ang mga ito, intindihin rin po muna natin kung ano nga ba muna ang ibig sabihin ng tinatawag nating inflation. Inflation is a term used to describe the general increase in prices of goods and services in an economy. Sa madali pong salita, ito ay ang dahilan kung bakit umaakyat at bumababa ang mga presyo ng mga pagkain, gamit at serbisyo sa isang bansa. Dito po sa Pilipinas, ang kasalukuyang inflation rate ay nasa around 6.6%. And alam niyo po ba na ang good news dito, it is projected na maaari daw pong maging 6.2% ang inflation rate natin for the whole of 2023. At pwede pa nga daw po itong bumaba ng hanggang sa 4% by next year, 2024. At tulad nga po na nabanggit ko kanina, while ang pagtaas ng inflation is often viewed negatively, not many would know that it can also have a positive impact on the stock market. Nakakagulat man po, but it's true. So sa araw na ito, we will be talking about the 5 benefits of inflation in the stock market. Number 1, increased profits for companies. Isa po sa mga benepisyo ng inflation sa stock market is that it can lead to increased profits for companies. When inflation occurs, yung cost po of goods and services ay tumataas din, which means ang mga kumpanya at mga negosyo ay pwede din pong mag-charge ng mas mataas para po sa kanilang products or services. This results in higher profits, which can then translate into higher stock prices din. Alam natin, ang concern po ng karamihan ay higher interest rates brought about by high inflation rate. However, alam niyo po ba na may mga kumpanya na nagbebenepisyo din po sa mataas na inflation rate? Sa Pilipinas nga po, nakita natin ito during the 2008 oil crisis. As the price of oil went up, ang mga energy companies katulad din po ng Petron and Shell were able to charge more for their products, resulting in increased profits and their higher stock prices. At maging ang mga bangko, higher inflation rate and higher interest rate means higher profitability din po. Ilan sa mga halimbawa nito ay makikita natin sa increased profitability ng mga bangkong katulad na lamang ng BDO, Metrobank at BPI. And so, the next benefit is number 2, higher dividends. Isa pang benepisyo ng inflation sa stock market is that it can lead to higher dividends for investors. Ang ibig sabihin ng dividends ay ito ang bahagi or portion of a company's profits that are paid out to shareholders. Kapag po tumataas ang profits ng isang negosyo o kumpanya dahil sa inflation, they may choose to pay out higher dividends to their shareholders. In the Philippines, we saw this happen naman during the COVID-19 pandemic. Ang mga kumpanya katulad na lamang po ng Globe Telecom and PLDT saw their profits increase as more people relied on technology for work and entertainment. Dito kasi sa mga panahon na ito, nauso din ang paggamit ng mga online platforms para po sa mga meeting sa opisina, sa school, ang GCash upang makapagpadala ng pera o makabayad ng bills or makabili din ng kung ano-ano man nang hindi na kailangan lumabas pa ng bahay. As a result, ang mga telecommunications companies katulad po nila were also able to pay out higher dividends to their shareholders. Again, nangyari din ito sa mga bangko na nakapag-issue ng record high dividends noong taong 2022 hanggang sa ngayong 2023. Mas malaki ang profits, mas malaki din syempre ang dividends. Next one is number 3, which is increased demand for stocks. Inflation can also lead to increased demand for stocks. When inflation occurs, yung halaga po ng pera ay bumababa, which means that people may choose to invest their money in stocks instead dahil naghahanap ang mga tao ng iba pa pong mga mas magagandang paglagyan ng pera nila. This increased demand can drive up stock prices, benefiting us, investors. Maaring sa kasalukuyan ay di pa natin ramdam na nangyayari ito sa bansa dahil namamayagpag pa rin po ang negative sentiment ng mga investors. Ngunit, pag tumaas o gumanda na ang market fundamentals, syempre mapapansin ninyong magbabago na din ang sentiment ng merkado. Nakita natin itong nangyari sa Pilipinas during the 2013 to 2014 period when the government implemented policies that increased public spending. This led to a boost in the economy and increased investor confidence na ang resulta ay mas mataas na stock prices. The next positive impact of inflation is number 4, which is diversification of investments. Inflation can also encourage investors to diversify their investments. When inflation occurs, the value of money decreases. Dahil dito, ang mga investments katulad po ng cash at bonds may not be as valuable or as attractive. Ang resulta, ang mga investors ay maaari pong piliing mag-invest sa stocks as a way to protect their wealth from inflation. This diversification activity can help to minimize risk and increase returns. Dito po sa bansa, we saw this happen during the 1997 Asian financial crisis, nung maraming investors lost their money due to the devaluation of the peso. This led to an increase in the number of investors diversifying their investments sa pamamagitan ng pag-invest sa stock market. And so, last but not the least is number 5, which is long-term investment opportunities. At finally, inflation can present long-term investment opportunities hindi lang para sa mga negosyante or business owners, kundi para din po sa ating mga common investors. When inflation occurs, it can lead to higher interest rates, which can result in higher returns for long-term investments like stocks. While inflation can be bad for some companies, it can also be good naman for the others, katulad ng commodities, mga kumpanyang nasa mining or metal businesses like Philex or Apex, ay mapapansin ninyong tumataas din ang presyo nila dahil umaakyat din po ang presyo ng gold dahil sa mataas na inflation. Nakita na din po nating nangyari ito dati during the 2008 global financial crisis. As interest rates increased, many investors chose to invest in stocks as a way to maximize their returns over the long term. At kung kayo po ay interesado, ngunit wala pa rin pong stock trading account at gusto pong malaman kung paano gagawin ito, please feel free to send us a message at info@rampver.com and through our stockbroker partners katulad ng MyTrade by Abacus Securities and U-Trade ay matutulungan namin kayong makapag-open ng inyong sariling accounts. In conclusion, talagang ngang palaging may positive and negative na aspeto ang karamihan ng bagay sa mundo. And just like inflation na inakala po nating puro lamang disadvantages ang dulot, there are many benefits of inflation din pala that we don't know na may impact din sa stock market. While inflation can be a challenging force in other areas of the economy, remember that it can also be a positive force in the world of investing. So there you have it. Sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa simpleng video na ito. If you have friends or relatives who might be interested in these contents, I hope you can share this video with them. At para po sa mga hindi pa rin po nakakapag-subscribe sa aming pong YouTube at TikTok channels, Rampver Financials, I hope you can do so we can accompany you in your investing journey. Again, ito po si Jung Fernando saying thank you so much for watching, for your continued support, and we'll see you in our next video. Stay safe and God bless.